Happy Hours.
Cracking open bottles, man, the time is near. Mark and Rachel's laughter echoes in your ear. Mystery beer flows, wild gleam of madness bright. Thirsty drinks are mixing into neon night. Tune into Happy Hours, let your worries fade. Mark and Rachel's magic in a wild cascade. Pour another drink and let the night ignite. Comedy and chaos drowning out the light.
Hi, everybody,
Hey,
and welcome to Happy Hours.
with Mark and Rachel.
Yes.
Glad to have you here. Thanks for joining us.
You like that new opener?
Yeah, Mark made that today.
I finished it on the computer. You know, I had to edit and do some stuff to it. But anyway, I forgot this. Welcome to Happy Hours, everybody.
Yay!
The clap.
That's much better. Yeah,
I got
see,
the
that
clap.
makes me happy now.
Okay, so anyway,
Before I was depressed. Now I'm happy.
It's 10/18/24.
It is.
I know I keep stuff in order a lot of time, and I do that because,
because he's a Virgo.
well, listen to the
and
motorcycle.
Virgos
Okay,
like to
cool.
do stuff in a specific order. Very meticulous.
Anyway, we got coming up on the show. We got Mystery Beer, Happy Hours Report, Thirsty. Rachel has something to say.
Yeah, sure.
And if we have a chance, we'll do some Mad Libs and
we'll
of course,
see.
the closing jokes and thoughts. I moved the jokes down to the thoughts because I can read those pretty quickly, get through those,
We're
and if we have
actually-
enough time, we can do Mad
you know,
Libs.
it's
I'll
the
do a
middle-
short Mad Lib. I mean, I don't have to do a long one. So
It's like
you know,
the middle
Yeah.
half. We're in the second half of October, and it's starting to feel good finally.
it is. Wow.
Especially today.
Oh, wow. So
It rained today.
wow.
Wow.
That's why I got to say wow.
When was the last time we saw water come from the sky? I don't know.
A very long time. But
forever.
Here's the thing. I didn't. Okay, so I went to work. I drove on wet streets.
Oh, yeah.
Over here, when I left our house, it was dry as can be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I got over to somewhere about a couple miles away.
Yeah.
And the streets were wet. And
Well,
then when I got to my job that I had to do, it was dry.
One of the
So
girls
was like,
I work with
wow.
said the same thing. She goes, "It was pouring. I slept through it." And on where I live, and she's on the west side, like she's kind of far. And then
Yeah.
I saw a Snapchat from one of the kids on our side or their side of the street or whatever,
yeah.
and it was pouring at like 6
Yeah.
o'clock this morning. I'm like, wow,
Well, so from there, I went to my
didn't pour here until like 8.
Yeah, I went to my next job, and as I'm driving over to that job, once again, the streets were wet, and then I got over there, and it was like it's kind of in line with our house. And she
Yeah.
goes, "Wow, wasn't that amazing? That rain, it just came down." And I go,
Did.
"No, I didn't
You
get
missed
anything."
it.
She goes, "What?" I go, "No, I didn't get
Yeah,
nothing."
it
So-
poured on me. I had to use my thingies really fast.
So I got home
Couldn't see.
and looked at the. We have a temperature
the
weather,
rain
weather
gauge.
station,
Yeah, the
and it has
rain
a
gauge. I got
rain
that
gauge.
for you for Christmas a year or two ago.
Yeah, it works okay. You know,
Yeah.
it showed a trace, so it's 0.01. We have
Babe,
a
at
trace.
least we know it works.
It works.
Yeah, it does.
Because when we do have rain, we've had up to 2 inches, and it shows on there. It's awesome.
Right,
So
it
it's
is
awesome.
neat. So we had that going on today.
Yeah.
Mark he installed the front grass, the winter
winter lawn,
in
yeah,
the
for the front,
front.
yeah.
And so far there's no birds out there trying to attack them, those little bastards.
Yeah, not yet. But anyway, the thing is, today temperature. I actually have sweatpants on. I know this sounds
Me
weird.
too, see?
I mean, people from back east would be going, "You guys are crazy."
I showed everybody my
It's
leg.
73.
Wondering.
Well, 70. It's 69 out right now, but in the house because I opened the windows and everything,
It
and
is
just let
so
the air blow
nice.
through.
Guys, it's been months since we've had it like this.
It's been air conditioning up until today.
Right. Mark
As a
and
matter
I
of
have
fact.
been enjoying hanging out and on the patio, the Delirium, when I get home from work. And it's relatively nice to sit out there and watch TV and throw back a few.
We'll
It's been
probably-
fun. We're going to
yeah.
do that later, aren't we, tonight?
Oh yeah, for sure. But we'll
In
probably
sweatpants.
do a beer perspective from there.
Oh, yeah,
one
we
of,
should.
one of these times. I want to do the front patio too because we have that nice
Yeah,
little
we
bistro
got
out there.
new
So
furnitures and stuff.
so yeah, we could do that.
So
Awesome.
you might get a little bit of variety on our
Right.
set changes if you guys follow us on our shorts and on our other playlists of things. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
So anyway, we went to Flagstaff. We had a Flagstaff road trip this weekend.
We sure did.
last weekend.
Oh
And
my gosh, it was nice to go
we
up north.
we went to see the leaves change. Ooh, that's a really interesting story.
We wanted to go see aspens because you probably have aspens where you're at. We don't unless we go out of the city.
I don't.
They're so pretty.
I don't know if they're all over the United States,
But
I
in
do know
forest people, they
that
have them.
they're in Colorado a lot because when I used to live in Colorado,
people in Colorado?
it's the elevation.
Right.
So in Colorado, when we'd go up, we would go up and see the color change, and it was glorious
Like
because
it's got to be over 8,000 feet
know,
or something. I saw
you've
that
heard
sign
the-
when we were driving 8,000 feet.
Yeah.
So
you've
past
heard
that was aspens.
you've heard the town of Aspen. I mean, it's
Oh,
frickin'
Colorado Aspen.
So anyway,
Isn't
so
that a hyphy-fifey, all
I don't know.
expensive place to be?
Anyway,
I'll
so
never go.
on this trip, I had looked up because I was looking for some place that we'd gone, and it's probably on our old
Yeah.
playlist from our. I mean,
ancient times.
Not on this channel, but I have another channel. It's just called
Yeah, your old
MR
one.
Goading, I think it is. MRGODING.
I'd have to go back and look.
Anyway, so it's
girl.
on there, and the reason we have another channel that we're doing this is because everything on
Since
there
we're
is
doing this.
everything on there is copyrighted,
Oh,
and I didn't want to have
gosh,
to
yeah.
go through it. And just I left it and
Well,
had
back
it started
in the
a
day,
channel.
they didn't
so
really care about
What-
copywriting. We put music that was on
no,
the
they
radio
did care.
to things.
I mean, it's always copyrighted everything I did.
Well, true.
it was-
But I guess they didn't crack down on it.
I
as
didn't
much,
care
though,
about
and
it.
We didn't
so,
care. So
now that I'm
we
doing stuff
care.
different. Anyway, so what I was trying to say is this. On that one, I'd found it in an Arizona Highways magazine, and it had the road to turn off on and everything. It was a forest
an
road, whatever it was.
Aspen Trail
and
something.
we did that whole thing, and it was just glorious. It was so beautiful.
It was pretty.
and
We
this
wanted
time
to
around,
do that
so
again. We wanted to find
so
that
I couldn't
again.
I couldn't find the book, and a lot of times I
the-
keep those Arizona Highways. I might have it down in that.
I'm sure we have
nightstand
it.
somewhere.
I accept it. I
I'll have to look.
accept it. I saved it for
I'll have
a
to
long
look,
time.
but anyway,
couldn't find it this time.
I couldn't find it, so I kind of guesstimated.
And we
I
Googled.
guesstimated wrong. I mean, because we looked at Lockett Meadow and all this stuff, and
Right.
I thought
actually Googled the Aspen Trail Loop, and
Right,
that was a
but I-
different loop than what you were talking about. So we didn't go
it
there.
was. I
even though it
think
was
I
Aspen
found
Trail.
at the end. If you go watch the video, we have a video of this called Mark and Rachel Visit Flagstaff, and I think that's the
Oh,
first
yeah.
one we've done. And basically, we drove. What happened was we went down this road, probably about like 10 miles. I don't know,
Like
5,
around the volcano.
6, 7 miles.
Yeah, we were right. Driving
When she
in the
says
dirt.
volcano, she means
San Francisco Peaks, yeah.
Francisco Peaks. That's really a volcano.
An
yes.
old volcano.
There's actually one of the things that was really neat. So we were like driving down there,
Mm-hmm.
and we had gotten way past any sign of aspen. You could see it up on the
No
mountain,
sign of life.
but you could look down into the valley, and you could actually see cinder cones, which is, I don't know how many Flagstaff
yeah.
has. I think it's like 900.
What exactly is a cinder
volcanoes.
cone?
A cinder cone is where
Looks like just a pile of like.
no,
I don't know,
and it actually looks like a
cinder
like a small
cone.
mountain, but the top is kind of flat because
and
that's
it's
where
just like black, like little black rocks.
Flagstaff
right?
had.
I don't know.
Well, let me look because Flagstaff had a lot. They
But
they
we're-
had.
Okay, my question is because I'm always curious: is a cinder cone actually like a little volcano, or were they made from something
How many
else?
volcanoes in Flagstaff?
Let's see.
Let's see. Oh.
How many?
okay.
What's a cinder cone?
Oh, this
I
one
wanna
didn't
know.
talk. Is this volume off? No, the volume's on. Okay, so there are more than 600 volcanoes in the San Francisco volcanic field.
Wow, that's up there.
Yeah.
Flagstaff.
So
But
the
what
youngest
is a
volcano
ci-
in the field was the Sunset Crater, which we've gone to, and it's
Oh, yeah, it's
beautiful.
really neat. That's the youngest?
yeah, that was
900 years old or something like that?
940 years old. Yeah.
But what's
So-
a cinder cone, babe?
A cinder cone is basically what Sunset Crater is. That's a cinder cone.
So lava comes out of it, or did at some
There's
point?
lava tubes you can hike around in.
We've done that.
In Flagstaff area. You can go hike down the lava tubes. It's so
A
cool.
cinder cone. I'm
But-
just wondering how those were made, what they were.
Well, a cinder cone is a small volcano.
So,
It's
okay,
like,
so-
it's what's left over from a volcano. If you want to know. The whole Okay, there you go. So we got
Those
that,
are
and then we went to Lumberyard and had that for lunch, and that was good. And then after
Lumberyard
that,
is a brewery.
yeah, Lumberyard Brewing Company, and the beers were really good. The
Oh my
food was
God.
good. That video isn't posted yet, but I will do it.
They actually had very generous flights. There were
Yes.
6, and there were 5 ounces apiece. So we had 30 ounces of beers. It was
Yeah.
nice.
And then we went to stay at Days Hotel, which this time around everything was good. The receptionist was a little in the head. She
Only
didn't know.
because we were early and we wanted to go in.
Well, but see, they've never done this before. So usually when we go up there and we'll check in at 1 o'clock, right, or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because they always, you know how they always say now, it's like, oh, check-in doesn't
Last
start
night.
until 3.
And we were full last night, so it's like,
So the thing is, we walk up there and I say, you know, I'm here. It was after 1 actually, and I
Yeah.
and I wanted
Come
to
on.
check in, and she goes,
It's a Sunday.
well, no, we don't have anything ready. We were full last night.
and we
But
have
if
two tour buses coming in.
And I was like, I don't give a
I'm
fuck
like,
about the tour
that
buses.
doesn't have any
I already-
relevance in my room that
I
booked.
already booked a room, so I don't
Right.
care.
I don't care where
So
the tour buses
the thing
go.
is,
Good for you.
the thing is, I went and what I said to her, I was
We
like,
went to the bar.
Well, no, because what I said, I go, so you know, so what?
Oh, yeah.
You made me lose my train of thought because I wasn't finishing my sentences because someone keeps on interrupting
Mm-hmm. No, I was talking too.
at the same time.
You're dominating the whole conversation.
Well, no,
I
I
had
wanted
to
to
throw
finish.
it a little bit.
I wanted to finish this.
2 cents in.
Anyway, so we went there, and she basically said, "Well, if you want to check in, this is what doesn't make sense. If you want to check in early, then it'll cost you $50 extra." And I went, "Okay." And Rachel said, "Well, that doesn't make sense because what did you say?
I don't know.
You don't remember?" She said, "She goes, it doesn't make sense because."
Oh, are
if
you going to give our room away in the next
No,
2
if you-
hours? Like you can
if
let
you
someone
have-
else have it if it's ready. Let us have it.
Well, if you have a room available, which they did, if you have a room available, why are you going to charge me $50 for a room that's already available?
Like, are you going to give it to someone else in the meantime? And
You
then let
told me
have
that I
it?
have to wait for a room.
Right. That's stupid.
Yeah. So anyway, we got the room. That was the only problem there. The rest of the time there was beautiful.
Tell me I have to pay you extra and that you don't have a room. But if I pay you extra, there is a room. It's like, give me the fucking room, bitch. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But it was nice. We still had fun and the weather was perfect. So
Okay. So anyway, they have a really nice restaurant there called Northern Pines, and they have a nice little bar there, and we spent some time there too.
I
of
recommend
course.
that bar.
Yeah.
And lounge.
So we had a good time.
And our bartender, Nick, was very sweet. He tried to make
Yeah.
us a drink we had at the Hacienda a while ago.
It didn't turn out that way.
No,
that was
but it-
totally different.
but-
I've made that something like it, but you have to have
did.
cinnamon.
The cinnamon schnapps, and you had to have pear liqueur. So he
Well-
used peach because he didn't have pear.
I have another version I want to try of that.
Then he put cinnamon around the ring. Oh, the rim. It was good. Thank you, Nick, for trying
Yeah.
to accommodate. But
Nick ain't
anyways,
listening.
we had drafts, and they had good draft
So
beers.
anyway, I want to try.
Oktoberfest.
I got to buy some cinnamon whiskey. Not the one that
Not Fireball though.
Rachel hates Fireball, but I would do it. I mean, Fireball is good.
When I
but-
looked at the
I mean, it's-
menu at the Hacienda,
Wait, what am I
it
doing?
said cinnamon
Oh,
schnapps.
oh, that's what I'm doing, yeah.
Welcome. That's what it said. If you can find cinnamon schnapps, that's what it said. I don't either, but that's what it said on the Hacienda menu.
I've got a different plan
that you like.
Okay, here we go. Let's do this.
Okay.
Get the glasses, okay? Mrs. Taki Talkerson.
I'm not. I'm listening, Listerson.
Oh, really? Has she been listening the whole time?
Yes, you've been talking the whole time, and I keep chiming in, and you're like, "Can I
Chiming
finish?" Like I'm just trying
This
to.
is like between Camilla and
I'm just trying to talk.
news
Camilla.
media. Can I finish? Let me
Oh,
let me
camel
finish.
toe?
Let me
Oh,
finish.
I'm like, who's Camilla? I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay,
I'm
anyway.
just like, I want to say something. But
Okay, here we go.
I'm tired. My brain is fried. We've
I
been
know.
going through some changes at my day job, and it's like learning new systems, getting new people. It's like, oh fuck.
So she's had a whole week of that.
It's like I don't even work for the same people anymore. It's a whole nother company. You buy you out. You get a new system. You got to do this. You got to
Yeah.
learn this. You got to learn this. This is how we do it. I'm like, well, this is how I do it. Well, that's how I'm like, well,
That's
this
not
is how I
we
do it. And you want to not change things? I'm not changing the way I do things. So you just work with me.
All right, so that's Rachel for you.
I know. I've
Clap
had a
for her.
headache
Okay, here we,
all week.
okay, here we go.
because of
So
it.
here's the mystery beer.
I
It's
need
very.
beer.
It looks like a
Ooh,
pilsner. It's very clear.
For sure. Oh, and it's gorgeous.
the
Look
thing
how
is, I
see
can
right
smell-
through it.
I can smell like an
it does have
orange,
citrus.
malty,
Mhm,
citrusy, malty smell to it. And it actually,
God, it it's
I
clear.
don't know. I would say it's.
Hello.
I don't know what it is. Is it an ale? It might be an ale.
Yeah, ale or
gonna-
lager. It's one of those.
I'm going in. I'm going in for it.
Or
I'm gonna,
did I say
I'm gonna see,
Pilsner?
I'm gonna see what it is here.
No, it's Pilsner lager. I don't know. Okay. Wow. Okay.
It's got a.
Interesting
good.
flavor. Actually, it's not bad.
It has a little bit of a bitter, but then it finishes sweet. So it's not a.
I get slightly.
Do you get cinnamon? Not cinnamon. Cinnamon. I'm stuck on cinnamon now. Do you get citrus in there at all?
Yeah,
Are
I do in the
okay.
sniffer, and then a little bit and little hops in here. As far as on the scale, what is it? The IBU
IBU.
scale? I don't think it's over 30 because over 30 I'd be going. Blech. I think it's probably right around high 20s.
Yeah, I'd say in the mid 20s or so. I think I don't taste any citrus at all now. When
Yeah.
I smelled like that, but I don't
Kind
taste
of
that.
tarty. It's
Yeah.
very clear.
It's good.
It's not very foamy.
All right, here, let's see what it is. Oh,
I think
wow.
it's good.
Okay, so I picked this one out when we were up there last time.
Oh,
Maui
yeah.
Brewing Company. This is called the Bikini Blonde Lager. So it's a
Yes,
lager.
that's
Jeez,
what I
why was
said.
I thinking that?
I
was
said
saying
lager
an ale.
and pilsner.
I was saying an
wasn't
ale.
sure. But and blonde.
I mean a
That's
pilsner,
exactly
but
what
I was
it is.
I was wrong
guys.
all the way wrong. But it's a Bikini
Maui.
Blonde, a clean, crisp, and refreshing Helles Perfect anytime.
Well, I like it. Is there pineapple in
A
it?
clean, crisp, and refreshing Helles. Perfect anytime. There you go. It's 4.0% by volume
So it's small,
and
blonde. It's light.
crafted with passion, inspired by paradise. We are an
sounds
innovative
beautiful.
and independent brewery. Welcome to
What's a Helles?
Owana.
Hawaii.
This is Maui Brewing Company.
Hawaii.
MauiBrewing.com.
What is a Helles? You said that's a kind of a beer.
Excuse me.
Excuse
Wow.
you.
That made me burp.
Is that a kind of a beer? A Helles.
Helles. Yes, it is. a
I've
beer.
never heard of that. We've never talked about that.
Oh,
What
a
is
Helles.
it?
I'll look it up.
What
go away.
constitutes a Helles beer, y'all? If you know, drop a
What is a
comment.
Helles beer?
She don't know.
Why is she not
me.
talking anymore?
She's mad at you, babe.
She usually talks.
She,
Okay, Helles. Wait. Showing results for what is a Helles beer.
I've just never heard that term.
Helles is a German-style pale lager. Yeah, that makes sense. A pale lager beer that's known for the malt sweetness. Oh yeah, and
that.
floral hop
I
aromas
get
and
that. All
restrained
of it.
bitterness. Yeah, that's for sure.
A Helles? I
and
just
it's
never-
usually a straw blonde color.
That's it. Yeah.
The word means Helles in German. Helles.
Helles means blonde.
Body.
Whoa, pretty.
Excuse
babe.
me. Wow. God.
That was a good one.
Like, I
Bring it up
never do
again and
that.
we'll vote
What the
on
hell?
it. I'd rather vote on that.
I know.
Wow.
That is weird. Okay, so there you go. That's a Helles, and that's a good beer.
Wow.
It's not bad.
You know they're putting up the golf things over at the Princess
Oh,
already.
are they?
The stands
Well,
are going up.
The thing is, for people that don't live here, they don't fucking care.
I
That's
just
all I
saw
say.
that today, and I'm like, really? That's starting? Shit, howdy.
That doesn't start until February.
Well, they're putting up all the bleachers all over the golf course.
Weirdos.
Takes them like 4 months to put it up.
Okay,
you got?
I've got some interesting facts.
Drum roll, please.
Okay. No, you tell me which one you want to hear.
That one.
Okay. Wait.
Oh.
Why do we call it fall? That's one. Or why are bananas curved? The origin stories behind a popular. What is this one? I can see it.
I'm going for the fall because it's fall. It's
Oh,
autumn.
that's not comics.
It's
I don't know.
Oktoberfest.
Or it's like, why did Carol Burnett?
I like her too.
Burnett's famous. What did Carol Burnett's famous ear tug mean? Or which
Oh, I
city? Which
forgot.
U.S. city has the worst traffic?
I don't care. I hate fuck traffic.
I know, but okay, which one you want?
I want the fall.
Okay, so we got the fall.
Autumnal. It's Oktoberfest.
All right.
Why is it called fall? Because the leaves all fall.
We're doing the fall then.
That's my change approved
Oh shit!
answer.
Sorry.
The
Yes.
fall. The leaves fall.
Just not with it. Okay. 6 crisp facts about autumn leaves.
Yay.
There we go.
See, a leaf.
Now I know this because I'm a gardener, right? Deciduous trees change color, but coniferous trees don't.
Coniferous.
Conifers.
Coniferaceous.
Conifers are like more along the lines of pine trees.
so they don't drop their leaves.
Yeah. The broadleaves, the flat ones are deciduous, so we know that, right?
Like oaks and cotton.
So let's see.
Ash.
It does it say? Oh yeah, needles like
me.
conifers and
Aspen.
stuff are the ones that have the
Needles?
The needles like pine trees. Yeah, they stay that they stay the
They
same.
don't drop their needles till
do-
they die.
Well,
Till
no,
the
they
needles
do.
die off.
Oh,
and
you know this.
Yeah,
they
there's pine
drop
needles
their
everywhere.
needles constantly. This is
when
like
the needles-
shedding.
Yeah, they shed. When they're
Right.
done, they're done. Kind of like
Right.
a leaf.
Okay, that's that one.
But, okay, what else?
A leaf's the color is determined by its tree type. Now, I didn't know this one.
By its tree type?
Tree type. Okay, so three different pigments. You got the coloration of chlorophyll, carotenoids, and cyanin, which is weird.
Okay,
That
I don't know.
anthocyanin thing is in like.
I just know yellow, orange, and red.
That's in like
and
blueberries
brown.
and shit. Okay, so.
Well, that's blue.
But
Cyan is blue.
Yeah, it's chlorophyll, the most basic pigment. Okay.
Okay.
Every plant possesses it. Okay, in a key component of the
Not chloroform.
photosynthetic process.
Photosynthesis.
Because the leaves are green color. Okay. In the warmer, brighter months, the other two pigments become more prevalent. Okay, so which trees? Okay, let's figure this out. Production. Okay, during the transform autumn months, the leaves began to change. Okay, that's fine, but let's
going on
find
right
out.
now.
For example, red leaves are found on various maples, and we kind of know
Maples
that,
and
right?
oaks. Maples and oaks.
I think oaks are orange, aren't they?
No,
is it
in
orange?
Oak Creek Canyon, they're so pretty.
oaks?
They're red.
Okay, here it goes. Oaks, sweet gums, and dogwoods, while yellow and orange shades are more common. See?
I've seen the red ones.
you. And let's see.
That's what I've been told, that those are the
so
red trees.
maples are red. Well,
So
you know,
you're telling me those are maple trees?
those
not-
must be maples, yes.
not
And then the
the,
oaks are
oaks.
Sweet gums and dogwoods. Woods would be yellow and orange.
Okay.
So we've seen that. And then hickories
Good
and
to know.
birches,
I was told
and black maples,
incorrectly.
the leaves of the elm tree shrivel up and turn brown.
Shouldn't
So,
maple trees be more brownish like syrup? Just
I don't
wondering.
know. I mean, okay,
Syrupy,
sure.
browny red.
All right, fine.
Just wondering.
The etymology of
golden.
the word fall refers to the falling leaves. That's what it
I
is.
said, etiology.
Etymology.
Etiology.
Well, look.
Yeah,
Etymology.
Oh,
There's an
that
M
was,
in there.
Oh, I see. Etymology.
Oh my God,
I thought
woman.
I said etiology.
Okay.
I'm thinking medical. Sorry.
Yeah, get your head out of your butt.
It's
So
not
anyway,
there.
so
I don't know where my head
November
is.
was generally referred to as the harvest
just-
season.
wow.
Okay, at a
My
time of
brain
year,
is fried.
gathering, ripening crops, and some first recorded uses of the fall date back to 1500s in England. Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
the fall of the leaf was when they
Nice.
knew that it was time to
Party. Woo!
to start getting their crops out of the ground, or like corn and
That's
stuff
what I
like
mean
that.
by
and
party.
blah blah blah.
That's what I meant.
Tempura fried maple leaves are a Japanese delicacy. Okay.
Well, I did not know that.
American trees produce
Wow.
redder leaves than Northern European ones. Okay.
Redder. Wow. Is it because it's warmer?
Modern day leaf peepers have a centuries old Japanese precedent. Okay, so this was something that we
the
did it. So,
Japanese?
but we have to drive. The problem for us is we have to drive 2 hours to 2.5 hours
Because
to
we
get
fucking
to.
suck. We live in the damn city where there's just
Okay,
too many
so-
millions of people and cars everywhere.
Let's just put it this way. Last week when we left here, it was 100 and last week when we left here. Last week in October, it was 110 mother
we
effing
had
degrees.
a
Yes.
summer came back.
Yeah.
We kept the pool up for an extra 2
Okay,
weeks
so-
and enjoyed it.
So here in the United States, the hobbyists travel near and far to view some of the most spectacular autumn forests around the world. In certain areas across the United States, such as New England, leaf peeping has proven to be
Right.
a multi-billion-dollar industry.
Wow. It would
And
be
of course,
beautiful to go up there.
welcoming millions of tourists annually.
Oh, so beautiful.
So right now, like for
Vermont
us,
and Connecticut.
right now for us,
Beautiful.
we got Flagstaff, and then you got
Right.
Oak Creek. I don't know if Oak Creek's quite there yet because Oak Creek is warmer. Oak Creek has some vibrant colors because
Remember?
they don't have the what do you call it? They don't have the aspen because that's too high.
They don't.
in elevation.
Where
But they
were-
do have the maples and they do have
Yeah,
the
the
oaks.
maples and stuff. Remember one year we came,
You get much color there.
we
It's a lot of
came
color.
back. We were coming back from someplace and we drove. Oh, we took a detour and we went down through windy roads, down like the back
The
roads of,
long and winding road.
through
Okay.
like the Sedona back.
Oh, yeah.
something.
Oh, yeah, we
I
came
don't know
through
if
the
we were
canyon.
following your dad or something. Anyways, when we were doing that, that's when I saw these like patches of bright red,
Yeah.
bright red, and I was told those were the cotton or the oak trees. But now you're saying those are maples, so that
Well,
makes
don't
more
blame
sense.
me. It's not my
I
fault.
blame your dad. He said that.
All right.
But you know what? There was just patches. There weren't a lot of them, but where
No, it is-
they were vibrant and beautiful.
That's the Arizona color.
Is that
because
maple,
it's
though?
mixed
That's
in
the
with
maple.
It's mixed in with pine and all that stuff and
So
all
we had
those
the orange
conifers.
and whatever.
So you get
but
little
then
patches of
red,
color.
Red.
Go,
I'm
go,
like,
go watch
what
our
is
other
that?
thing. You'll see it.
It was beautiful though.
All right.
Ooh, what are you making me?
A drink. Need the glasses.
I'm getting them.
All right. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I stopped at the store today and
Did you say
on
hi?
the way home, and I did this. I got this Jose Cuervo margarita, and it's a pre-mixed. It's raspberry
I've never
colada,
had that flavor.
9.5% alcohol by volume. Okay.
It's like a mixer.
No, it's
there booze in it?
it's pre-mixed. It's already
So
done.
there's booze in it.
Yeah, it's 9.5. Didn't you not just hear me
I
say
was-
that?
No, I did not. I was
Yeah.
getting ice.
Okay.
Sorry, my brain is fried. I'm telling you.
So anyway, what I said, and they heard it.
it.
That I said
Is that enough?
9.5. So anyway, what I decided to do, because something easy,
Do you think
I
that's
decided
enough?
to do
There.
just this. I went to the store and I was looking for something for dinner, and I was like, oh, they had a bin of ham.
Oh, he bought a nice ham. He's gonna slice
ham.
it and put it on the smoker.
I'm gonna-
we got sweet potatoes.
I'm actually not
and
gonna put it on the
stuff.
smoker. I'm gonna put it on the Ninja.
Ninja. Same
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we
Yummy.
got these. I think these are like, what would you say the glass size is on here? It looks like
don't
there's a
know.
ham. Oh, that's nice.
It's probably without the ice.
a
in it,
12
it's
ounce?
probably 12. Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna, because this is very sweet usually.
Yeah. So maybe half.
So and very
Excuse me,
rich.
pretty girl.
So I'm gonna do like
Pretty,
a little
pretty
over
girl,
half.
pretty, pretty.
Okay.
Okay.
And I don't.
It
I-
looks like
I would
pink
say
lemonade.
probably about.
You guys, if you're
what would you
just
say about
listening.
8 ounces? Probably. I think about 8 ounces.
Maybe 8 or
Yeah,
6.
that looks good.
Because there's ice involved.
And there we go. Now what I'm gonna do
Does
is
it
I'm
not
going
look
to.
like lemonade, babe?
I mean, it smells really good. I
Looks
can
like
smell
pink
it.
lemonade.
It's raspberry colada.
And that means pineapple and coconut
I'm gonna use this
and raspberry.
fruit splash ginger ale. It's something new. It's a zero sugar one, but
Yeah,
we're gonna
yummy.
just top it. Where's the straws, baby?
Right here.
Okay. Can you stir that up?
I sure can. I can
All
do
right.
a lot of things.
That looks pretty good. It looks fruity.
See?
So this might change it a bit because it was a colada,
If
and I
you
put
like
that in there
pina coladas.
And then- just because
Down in the rain.
I'm gonna put some Ready whipped cream on top.
Oh my God! You know.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah. Oh, you keep going. You keep going.
Well, that's good enough.
you.
Come on. I
Okay,
mean, how
let's
much
try
you
it.
want?
all
It's
of
like-
whatever's left over.
Okay. Well, here you can just start down in that.
Mm.
How's that? Is that good?
I do get raspberry. Ooh. When I go like this, I do
Ooh.
get the colada.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, holy shitballs. Let me get the
That's really good.
whipped cream, though.
And that fruit splash in there probably made it taste.
I
Wow.
went in for the whipped cream.
Holy cow. That's pretty good.
I got it over my lip.
Well, the thing is, I really didn't make this. I just added that beautiful drink and Canada Dry to it and some whipped cream.
Who would know?
Yeah. Ooh, that's
Although,
good.
any Canada Dry would probably do fine, but this was a red one. Fruit punch or something.
It's called Fruit Splash. It's new.
It gave the little
Yeah, I already told you that.
oomph that you need. I know.
Okay.
It's so good, babe. Thank you.
You are so welcome. I'm glad you enjoy that. You've got, I think you got something
Mail?
to say.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
I found some things.
Wait.
Oh, I'll listen to my music first.
There's your opener.
the street, I saw this guy on a bicycle, and then he was like, "Oh my God, do I know you?" I'm like, "Oh my God, do I know you?"
What the hell is she talking about? I don't even know her.
Watch out.
She's just rambling.
I do ramble. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Something or other.
But so do you.
Crazy.
You just talk sometimes.
I have something to talk about.
I do too. All right. So, being that it's this time of year and we're in Arizona, I thought it was appropriate to find some little folklore things and like scary,
Halloween.
spooky, like Arizona legends, spooky stories. You
And
know.
this is just Arizona stuff?
Yes, just
Okay.
strictly Arizona. Now, I didn't like make note of all 10 that they put in their list, but I got a few
Lisp.
of their list. So, and as you guys know, Arizona is very rich with legends and lores, very woven tapestry from its diverse culture and blah, blah, blah. So some of these stories are rooted in history, events, and cultural practices, offering glimpses into the past experiences while blending myth and mystery.
I just mixed this. Listen,
So,
I just mixed
That's
this.
where I found this.
Whipped cream in with
Isn't
this.
that
Look at
good?
the color turned
Yeah,
different.
like a smoothie.
Man, it tastes really good.
I was just thinking that.
Just try that. Try that out.
So some of these you might have heard of too. I know I have, but I didn't know some of them either.
Okay.
So the number one I thought was the Muggy on the Rim. Muggy on Rim.
Oh, the Moogie on the Rim.
Muggy on the Rim, I always called it.
The Moogie on Rim.
Muggy on. Mogollon.
What was
Muggy
the?
on.
It was something with a.
It's called the Muggy on
I remember
Monster.
the story. Yeah.
It's Arizona's Bigfoot. That's what they
Oh.
called it, the Muggy on the Rim monster.
That used to throw rocks at
I
the
said
cabins
Muggy on
roofs?
the Rim.
Was it the one that threw rocks?
Maybe to get them to come out and so they could eat them. I don't
I don't
know.
know. There was another story there, Moogie on the Rim. It was
Well,
like Moogie on the Rim.
Muggy on
Rim.
Monster was Arizona's Bigfoot. 7-foot, stinky, big old, like furry thing. So that's what they
Scary
call it.
stories you tell
Yeah.
around a campfire, yeah.
Well, that's when I heard it. I was just a kid, and we used to tell ghost stories, and we called it Muggy on the Rim. That was Muggy on.
Moogie on Rim.
And the ghost story with the people, and the people don't go outside, and then you got killed, whatever. So
well,
now this
are you?
one's
Are you?
a
Did you look
Bigfoot.
that story up?
Yeah. Well, this
Okay.
was just a Bigfoot one. So, anyways, it was
hell?
It's fueled by sightings and eerie encounters and unexplained footprints. That's what fueled the Muggy on the Rim Bigfoot monster.
Well, the one I heard was somebody with
it's
like
probably
a.
the same thing. It's all folklore.
Well, it was like a crazy guy that killed his.
Oh, that was the Hook Man. That was different.
Yeah, but that was Moogie on the Rim. Well,
Maybe
I
it
don't know.
happened. At
I
Muggy on the
mean,
Rim.
I don't know. You know, they make up stories.
Right.
And do
So that
crap.
was like
I think
the
every
number
trip,
one.
camping trip you go on, you get that same
Right.
story.
Oh,
it's
no,
just
I'm never
made
going
for.
camping again. That's scary. So,
I don't
anyways,
care.
I put that
I'll
as
go.
number one just because in my childhood that was a ghost story that
Number
I
two.
remember hearing. Now it's a legend. Okay, number two, there was Oh, this is interesting.
All right,
We've
I don't
gone
need
down to
this straw anymore.
Tucson every few months or whenever we go. Something's called the El Tiradito. It's called the Wishing Shrine. It's it's a place. It's an actual place. It's like you can go put candles and stuff. It's a deep cultural and spiritual. It
that's
holds
good.
a lot of significance. It's based around a tragic tale of a love triangle that ended in murder, leaving the young lover Juan buried in an unconsecrated ground, and now he's unable to rest. Poor little Juan. But people go there. I think I wrote down what people visit to light candles, leave notes, and make wishes, believing that their prayers might be answered if their candle burns through the night. The site has become a symbol
Okay,
of hope,
so
redemption,
what
and
happens-
the power of belief.
What happens if your candle
It's in
doesn't?
downtown Tucson.
What happens if your candle doesn't burn through
But it's
the
in
night?
downtown Tucson.
I'm asking
I
a
don't
question.
know.
Did you not hear me?
I did. I don't know what happens. It
What
doesn't
happens?
come true. Your wish does not come true.
So that means that poor Juan didn't make it through the night, or something.
No, it has nothing to do with one.
Oh.
It means your wish won't come true. If your candle burned
Oh.
through the night, whatever you just wished for would come true.
What are you wishing for? Okay.
To go back to Tucson someday? I don't know.
That Juan made it through the night.
No,
Whatever, I
Juan's
know.
dead. He's
Juan did.
buried.
Okay.
Sorry,
Poor
Juan.
Juan.
All right. Then there was something called the Red Ghost. I found this kind of interesting. I'm like, the Red Ghost? Have you heard of the Red Ghost?
Is this all Arizona?
Yeah, legendary figure from Arizona Wild West days. A mysterious creature that terrorized the rugged desert.
Terrorize your neighborhood.
In the late 19th century. It's a massive red-haired camel with skeletal rider strapped to its back. It used to chase settlers, and he trampled livestock, and he would vanish into the night. So he was just like a menace, like
I
a
just chugged
skinwalker
that.
or
That was
something.
good. That
Kind
was
of like
really
a
good.
skinwalker, but on a red camel.
Yeah.
Who knew camels were red? I
Who
didn't know.
knew? We used to have camels out west here.
Yeah,
For a bit.
That was weird.
Was that it?
No, the other thing
All right.
was something that I kind of remember. It was called the Phoenix Lights. It was back
Oh.
in March 13th, 1997, that people saw over 1,000 people witnessed these massive lights in a V shape moving silently across the night sky.
Oh yeah, I remember
To
that.
this day, we don't have an answer. Well, now we call it Elon Musk and his stuff. But what
Well,
did
no,
we do
that's
in
different.
but back in 1997, Elon Musk didn't have Space Link. So what was it? The government. What did you have?
Elon Musk
I'm just saying 1997, babe. 30 something years
has
ago.
it all under control.
Like 30 years ago.
So anyway.
So,
yeah.
but the Phoenix Lights mystery on that day has never been solved because the government doesn't want you to know that it was them.
Listen to Rachel. She knows everything.
That's my theory because it's
All right.
still a mystery. It's never been solved. Just so you know.
Let's do this. Ready, baby?
Oh, yes! Oh,
Let's do it.
yay! Let's do it right here, right now.
I'm the one that is.
I guess we're doing a Mad Libs, guys.
I am. 'Cause I was looking at the time here and just figuring out. I was like, okay.
Okay, what
We
do
got
you
enough to do this. We'll do look.
I haven't dug
short
in
one.
bags in a long time. Let's dig some bags, Rach. What do you want? Noun, adjective?
I need two adjectives back to back.
I'm going to grab two. Back is a noun, but an adjective would be fluffy,
Fluffy.
like my kitty cat.
Okay, and I need another one.
Okay, see, I'm pulling out of bags because I can't think. I'm just Lazy.
It doesn't matter.
Lazy. There
Yep.
you go. Lazy.
It doesn't matter because
It
when
doesn't
we do
matter.
the show,
This is funnier. What do you want, noun?
The impromptu thing would be to do it like, but you know how long that would
We'd be
take.
going like,
it would just be a show about Mad Libs the whole time. That's it.
I say pee and poop all the time. Okay. What
It'd
else
be
you
just
want?
a show about Mad Libs because it would
We'll have to
take
do one.
45 minutes to do one. Okay.
Right.
A verb.
A verb?
Verb.
Ooh. Okay. I haven't done a verb in a while. Cough. No, that was you.
That was me.
I'm gonna
I
say,
am much better, by the way.
Cook.
Cook.
Excuse
Cook.
me.
Okay.
Burp. That's also a
Noun.
noun. I mean, that's a burp. I mean, that's a verb. Oh my God, I'm fried.
I know she's fried.
My brain
Noun.
is just- shit, it's been a week. I am. Blueprints of the bank. Because if
Ooh.
you want to go steal that shit, you need the blueprints.
That must be one of yours.
Probably.
Because I'm writing way off the page.
I like my
So
long
that must
nouns.
be Rachel's.
It was. What else you want?
Okay, so an article of clothing.
Bra strap.
Bra
I don't know. This came out of the bra strap because
strap.
girls.
Part of the body. Tit. Because you had a bra strap.
I know, but that's just too obvious.
Hey, okay.
How about kidneys?
Kidneys.
It's part of the body.
Kidneys.
You said yours hurt when you were sick.
Well, my back hurt down there.
You said your
Noun.
kidneys might have
Well,
hurt.
I don't know. I mean, it was like a really when you get COVID, you get a really bad back
Yeah.
ache or pain.
Clown.
Some people do. A clown.
Stupid clown. I want stupid clown.
All right.
Stupid clown.
Uh,
Stupid
well,
clown.
you screwed me up because now I have to
Just
write on
put
top.
S clown and you'll know.
Okay. I
Stupid
did that.
clown.
Okay. So, but you said clown, and I started writing
Oh,
clown.
I'm
and
sorry.
like-
Stupid clown.
Okay,
What
so I
else
got
you
it. Person in the room. It doesn't have to be just
Cher. I haven't said
male.
Cher in a
It's
while.
male.
Bob Newhart.
It
Well, you said just person. I
said
went
person in
to
the room
Cher,
and
then
parentheses
female.
male. Okay.
Oh, male. Bob Newhart. I love you, Bob. Miss you. He died. So sad.
He did, but he was old. What was he?
Of course
Almost
was.
100?
91 or something.
Yeah.
And 3 or 4.
Adjective.
Something like that.
He was an old dude.
Adjective. Watch it be like
99. How old was
wrinkly
Bob?
or something. Hilarious. Bob
Hilarious.
Newhart was hilarious. I don't think people appreciate Bob Newhart's
Oh, he
humor
was.
like we do.
Let me see. When did Bob die? Oh, what was it? Not
last
what was
year.
it? We don't leave it. Leave it.
Oh,
No.
it was on your bear. He died last year
Bob Newhart.
or earlier this year, within the year.
According to Wikipedia, George Robert Newhart was an American comedian and actor. Newhart was known for his deadpan and stammering delivery style.
Well, okay, but how old was he?
90 something, 4.
Let me see. 94. Yeah, he was 94.
He's an oldie but a goodie.
They were just telling us about Bob.
Yeah.
Hey, she finally talked. Good for her. Good job.
because she likes Bob too.
Verb ending in ing.
Oh, verbing. I like
Yes.
verbing. There's a lot of papers in here. I wonder what kind of verbs are in here.
I
How
don't know.
about shouting?
Shouting.
Shout.
Shout at the devil.
Shouting at the devil. Shouting at the devil.
Shouting at the devil. Noun.
You get back, you devil. I hate
You bastard.
you.
Noun, please.
Turn down the heat. Oh, camp.
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 Camp host.
A noun. Camp host. That's a good one. Change approved.
Okay.
We hate camp hosts. They
No,
think they
they
know
suck.
everything.
Adjective.
Put that fire out. You're not close enough to it. Blah, 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 blah.
We had that happen one time. That's another story. For another time. Camp host. or
fat.
Camp host.
Fat. That was just an adjective.
Fat.
Just fat.
Oh, that's a good one.
This is just a fat.
Look at that
Oh,
fat.
you would drink
Okay.
the fat.
Part of the body.
The fat. Fat.
Do the tummy.
A fat
Belly.
tummy.
A belly.
fat belly.
Okay, just
A
do
belly.
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 I'm
Fat
making you pull
belly.
word. But I would say that. That's
Yeah,
what I
fat
said.
belly. That sounds
belly. Color.
Purplish. Purplish.
Purplish.
Lots of purplish colors
Okay,
to it.
Another part of the body.
Ankles.
Ankles. Cankles or ankles?
Cankles is fine. Do you want to do this one?
Well, no,
Cankles?
but because I'm just. I mean,
I'm just looking down at my
one
foot
more.
and I
Yeah, one
don't
more.
see it. What? One more what?
Verb.
Oh, not a verb. Wait. Oh, over here. Let's get a goodie. A
Get
verb.
Get a verb. Oh,
No.
you know. Okay, you're looking.
Pounce.
Pounce.
like Lucy does on Bugs.
Pounce.
Remember they used to make a cat food
Yay.
pie,
And she
called
liked it. And
Pounce?
she liked it.
Where'd it go?
I don't know.
Fuckers.
Where'd anything go?
Took
Okay, here we
all
go.
her stinky treats away, your asshole.
Assholes, yeah. Okay, we're running town.
Okay,
so we
what's
gotta
it
do
called?
Okay.
What's it called?
It's called Places Not to Pass Out.
Oh,
This is
it's
from
anywhere, really.
This is from the Adult Mad Libs bar.
How about just don't pass
Ode
out?
to Alcoholic Mad Libs.
All right. Don't pass
You know
out.
what I'm
I don't
saying.
recommend it.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Hopefully,
Hopefully.
you'll be fluffy enough to pass out in your own bed after a lazy night out, because it's always lazy when you go out tonight. But if not,
When you drink alone, it is, I guess.
try not to cook out in public.
You'll fuck it up.
Blueprints of
The bank.
the bank with your bra strap missing. Okay, try not to. Okay, see, I
Oh.
can't. Okay,
But
Yeah,
not. Try not to.
okay, lazy night out. But if not, try not to cook out in public. Blueprints of the bank with your bra strap missing.
Don't
What
cook.
the fuck?
Don't cook them. Don't try to burn the evidence.
Yeah.
Is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, and if your friend's kidneys cuff you in a stupid clown or street sign, you'll have to channel Bob Newhart Houdini to escape.
He has died.
Yeah. The police might not think it's hilarious
He won't.
as your friends do.
Unlock
They
him.
might think it is as hilarious
Let
as
'em
your
go.
friends do, and you might find yourself shouting it off in a camp host
In a
camp host at the local police station.
Oh my.
Shouting it off in a camp host.
That's what I'm saying. That's another story for another time.
Shouting it off in a camp host. Wow.
Oh,
What?
my. I don't want to see that. I said.
don't want either. Was it male or female? What the
I
hell's
don't
going
know.
on
I
there?
don't want to
Okay.
see it.
Or someone might think it's fat to snap a photo of you. Hey, that word's fat. That's fat.
Oh,
And post it on,
PHAT.
on Twitter or Bellybook.
I don't have an account for that one. I'm going to have to look into that.
I think that's the
Bellybook.
new one Elon Musk is going to do pretty soon. Okay, mom and
just
dad,
sign up
well,
for that.
Bellybook. Mom and dad will be so proud of you.
Mm.
And if you think you might publish, what is that word that I just did there?
Purplish.
Oh, if you think you might, it looked like publish. Purplish out at the party, make sure there are no razors or markers around.
Wait, what color? Wait, what was that question?
Purplish.
I might purplish.
You
Why
had
do I
color.
want
You said
color?
purplish. See, purple would have been
Oh,
better.
black out at a party.
Yeah.
They're thinking.
If you think you
blackout.
might purplish out at a party,
Purple
make sure
what?
there are no razors or markers around. You could end up with no cankles, brows, or looking like a Pounce the Dots puzzle.
Oh, connect the dots.
Yeah.
Puzzle. Pounce the dot puzzle. That's almost like a game of Twister. I don't like
Whatevers.
that book. Fuck you, book.
No, that was funny. That was good.
Oh, come on, just kidding. Come back.
Closing thoughts, but I got a couple jokes. Real
my
quickly. Just quickly on the jokes.
Hey, I hope you guys had beer with us. I didn't even ask for you to go get some.
It doesn't matter. They got
It doesn't
some.
matter. If
Okay.
you're here and if you've lasted this long, thank you.
All right.
What do you got, babe? On the big
This-
board
that's,
of
that's,
jokes.
that's kind of dumb. Let me do
Then
another one.
don't do that one.
A wife comes home late one night and quietly opens the door to her bedroom. From under the blanket, she sees 4 legs instead of just her husband's 2.
Oh.
She reaches for a baseball bat and starts hitting the blankets as hard as she can. Once she's done, she goes to the kitchen to have a drink. As she enters the kitchen, she sees her husband there,
Oh.
reading a magazine. He says, Hi, darling. Your parents have come to visit us, so I
no.
let them in to stay in our bedroom. Did you say hello?
Yeah. I smacked all the legs.
That's funny, huh?
I would
Okay,
be
or
like,
not.
why didn't you tell me my parents were coming?
A trucker who has been out on the road for 2 months stops at a brothel outside of Atlanta.
course.
He walks straight up to the madam and drops a 500 and he says, I want your ugliest woman and a grilled cheese sandwich. The madam is astonished, but said, but sir, for that kind of money, you could have one of the prettiest ladies and a 3-course meal. The trucker replies, listen, darling, I'm not horny. I'm just homesick.
Oh, that's awful. Aw.
That's funny.
I guess that's
Okay.
love, I guess.
Okay, this is my last one.
Yes.
I was sitting on my own in a restaurant
Yeah.
when I saw a beautiful woman at another table.
Oh,
I sent
hi.
her a bottle of the most expensive wine
Thank you,
on the
thank
menu.
you, thank you.
She sent me a note. I will not touch a drop of this wine unless you can assure me that you have 7 inches in your pocket. I wrote back, Give me the wine. As gorgeous as you are, I'm not cutting off the other 3 inches for anyone.
Wow. That's crazy.
All right, there you go.
What
There's
a
my
bitch.
jokes.
That's nice, babe.
Uh-huh. Those were all sex jokes. I'm proud of them. I did that.
I
Closing thoughts,
did that.
Rachel.
I like the weather. It's nice. It's pretty.
Getting better in
Don't
Phoenix.
have cankles.
Are you
There's
sure?
no birds out there eating the seeds you put out. Pretty little leaves. I'm good, babe.
All right.
My brain is fried. It's been a long week.
Right. You keep on saying that.
Because that's all I can think about.
Well, that was our show for this week.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Thank you so much.
I'm glad you got to join us on
Yeah.
this really disturbing episode of
It was a
Happy
little-
Hours
it
with
was
Mark
a
and
little
Rachel.
disturbing,
Yeah.
but hey, that's our middle name. Disturbing.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
We're going
Thank
out
you.
to have some fun time this weekend and do some stuff, and we will be back next Friday on Happy Hours
Yes.
with Mark and Rachel. Thank
Yes.
you for joining us,
Yes.
everybody.
Check out our other playlists to keep you
Mm-hmm.
updated on our stuff.
Have a good one. Bye.